has provided for the grant of citizenship to persons coming from persons of Indian origin, originating in the specified territory and who have entered in who have entered India between the relevant statutory time periods, who have entered Assam bolo, and who have been ordinary residents of Assam after the date of entry. Full stop. The distinction between subsection 2 and subsection 3 of section 6A is that the grant of citizenship under subsection 3 is contingent on an additional condition, namely detection by the Foreigners Tribunal under the Foreigners
Act, 19.
Act or order. Under the Foreigners Order, I think. I'll just see that. Act, no? Under the Foreigners. Yes.
Foreigners within
Tribunals Order 1964. Full stop. Upon being detected as a foreigner, subsection 3. I'm just going to say that. Upon being detected as a foreigner, subsection 3 contemplated that such an individual must pause to be registered in accordance with the rules made by the central government under section 18, into brackets, under section 18. Full stop. Subsection 4 of section 6A stipulated that such an individual would be entitled to the same rights and obligations as a citizen of India, but would not be entitled to entry in the electoral roll for a period of 10 years, upon the expiry of which the person registered under subsection 3 would be deemed to be a citizen of India for all purposes. Full stop. This court is in the process of considering the arguments challenging the constitutional validity of section 6A. Full stop. The third time period, this court is now, what's वहीं से delete कर दे. The third period is after 26 March 1971. Full stop. Section 6A, the provisions of section 6A make it abundantly clear that the conferment of deemed citizenship does not extend to such persons. Full stop. Next, this court is in the process of hearing the constitutional challenge to the validity, the challenge to the constitutional validity of section 6A of the Citizenship Act 1955. Full stop. While the arguments raising the constitutional challenge form the core of the controversy, submissions have been urged before this court in regard to the impact of illegal immigration into Assam, both on the demographics and the cultural fabric of the state. At this stage, we are at the considered inter alia. There are other submissions which have been urged, including the validity of the provision on the anvil of Article 14, Article 21, Article 29A, Article 29 and Article 355 of the Constitution. Next. At this stage, we are of the considered view that it would be necessary for the court to have certain data-based disclosures by the Union Government in the Ministry of Home Affairs. So we accordingly direct that an affidavit be filed before this court by Monday. We'll say Monday because we are going to hear it on Tuesday so that you'll have enough time.
The Lordship may say before Monday.
On or before Monday, on or before Monday, on the following aspects. Bracket 1. The number of persons to whom citizenship, Manoj, Sundar. The number of persons to whom citizenship has been granted under the provisions of section 6A, bracket 2, namely, with reference to the with reference to the time period of persons who came into Assam between 1 January 1966 and 25 March 1971, semicolon, bracket 2, how many persons have been detected to be foreigners by an order of the Foreigners Tribunal under the Foreigners Tribunal's Order 1964 with reference to the above period of 1966-71. 3. The estimated inflow of illegal migrants into India, including but not confined to the state of Assam after 26 March 1971. 25 to after 26, 25 goes up to midnight. No, so you say it has to be 26 March 1971. 3.
Before.
All right, 25th March, 25.
Is not inclusive.
All right, 25 March 1971. 3. 4. In respect of persons who have and who are alleged to have entered India, including the state of Assam, after 25 March 1971, A, the total number of foreigners tribunals which have been set up by the Union Government, B, the total number of cases which have been disposed of, C, the number of cases which are pending as of date, E, the average time taken for the disposal of cases, and F, the number of cases which are pending before the before the Guwahati High Court, before the Guwahati High Court ही बोल देते हैं. Then 4, the steps which have been taken by the Union Government at an administrative level to ensure to deal with illegal immigration into the territory of India from the northeastern states, particularly the state of Assam. Full stop. Details shall be furnished in regard to the extent of border fencing which has been carried out and the steps which the Union Government intends to take with estimated timelines to complete the exercise of border fencing. Full stop. The affidavit, copies of the affidavit, soft copies, electronic copies of the soft copies of the affidavit shall be served on the counsel for the contesting parties. Anything else apart from this? That's
Directions.
but how many tribunals have been?
Yes. How many are functioning today also? That's on date.
So we have then a clear picture of what infrastructure we have.
Only request is, whenever your lordships have said union government, your lordships may consider strong state government, because some functions are state government. I'm appealing
Right.
for both, but
All right. Where any of the, where specific aspects of the data which has been sought by this order require a disclosure, implicate the functions of the state government, comma,
will
the
collect
affidavit
it,
shall be
right?
the data shall be shared by the government of Assam. Full stop. However, it is understood that a common affidavit shall be filed
Collect-
both on behalf of the Union of India and the government of Assam and the state of Assam, which are being represented by the Solicitor General and the Advocate. Right. Now, also, when we did we put the total number of persons who have been detected to be foreigners? Will I?
My lord, would your lordships like to include Tripura also? My lord? That is another state
We have
which has
said,
been,
we have said,
border states.
we have said all northeastern states, including Assam.
I'm
You
obliged.
have just said including Assam,
Man.
which makes it very clear. Yes, yes, Mr. Attorney.
I don't take your lordship's.
Neighboring 5 states of.
We have said all northeastern states. We have said all northeastern states, including Assam.
West Bengal doesn't come in northeastern state. That's the reason.
No, it includes.
Only 6 states said enough. Otherwise,
Yes, yes.
we'll have another dialogue started.
This will go far beyond 6A then.
That's fine.
Yes, Mr. Attorney General.
No, I don't propose to take your lordship's time too much. I have prepared a note.
Let's
I think
quickly run through the note.
2C, I don't know whether there's a separate note. You got it?
Yes.
Yes, yes. I was
It's
trying
also
to
on your
point
screens,
out,
by the way. It's all on the screens in front of you also. The attorney's note, it's there as well. Yes.
I'll only invite Lord's attention to make note of a couple of paragraphs in his note. But broadly, the thrust of the submissions is this. What do we do? How do we read Article 11 of the Constitution? It's not proper to say that Article 6 will control Article 11. The plenary power of dealing with citizenship is in Article 11. And courts will always see that the plenary power is not curtailed. Correct? Circumstances which may come from time to time to deal with the question of citizenship. We have this whole Eastern European scene, Bosnia, Croatia, Serbia, very difficult, complex situations in dealing with migration of people. And therefore, it's Article 11 has been contemplated. I don't propose to read again those very important observations made by Dr. Ambedkar. And it's a bit of a headache for us to go plow through all these provisions. And therefore, Article 11 is such a plenary power. And